In a city that never slows down, we decided to do the opposite. We explored what it's like to shoot urban landscapes and portraits with the Hasselblad X2D II 100C and the 907X with the CFE 100C digital back. These are 100 megapixel medium format cameras that are known for incredible image quality and a shooting experience that's more deliberate than what you would get with most digital systems.
The colors on this camera are just so pleasing, so beautiful that, I don't know, it just makes you want to use it all day long and keep shooting on it.
In an environment that's fast and chaotic, these cameras force you to slow down and to make pictures rather than take them. So why choose medium format for an urban setting? First, the details. These sensors capture every texture, the bricks, the reflection in glass, the subtle tonal transitions and shadows. If you love the complexity of the city, medium format really brings that to life.
The colors are so nice. Mixed between that and the HDR mode right now, and the way it just evens out your highlights and your shadows makes for such a pleasing result, and just some incredible photos overall.
Then there's the dynamic range. Cities are full of contrast. Bright neon lights against deep shadows, sun flares bouncing off of skyscrapers. These cameras handle that beautifully, letting you retain detail in both highlights and shadows. We tried out everything from wide angles to telephoto lenses to see how each changes the story. With a wide angle lens like a 45mm, you can exaggerate the scale of architecture, creating dramatic lines that really draw you in. Switch to a 65mm and it's perfect for environmental portraits. Your subject stays the focus, but the city remains a strong character in the background. And then there's the 90mm or even the 35 to 100mm. It's ideal for isolating subjects, compressing urban layers, or capturing a candid street portrait without distraction. One thing that surprised me was how well these cameras handled low light. Night in the city is magical. Neon signs, headlights, illuminated windows, it's all becoming brushstrokes in your frame. The X2D II, with its in-camera stabilization and LiDAR-assisted autofocus, and the CFE 100C handle this beautifully. High ISO performance is impressive, and with long exposures, you can capture light trails and make the city streets feel magical. With 100 megapixels, you have the freedom to recompose even after you've taken the shot. One wide shot can become multiple frames, a vertical crop for social media, a tight crop to highlight a single detail, without sacrificing resolution. It's like having multiple compositions in one frame.
Nice, I'm zooming in on these photos. It feels like I got like 20 photos out of one. There's just so much detail.
But what I've loved most about these cameras isn't just the image quality, it's the process and how these cameras make you slow down. The 907X with its waist-level finder almost feels like you're shooting film. You take your time, you observe, you wait for the right moment. You become more intentional with your framing, and that really changes everything. In a world of spray and pray, this approach feels refreshing and honestly more rewarding. So is medium format for everyone? No. But if you're someone who wants to slow down, who cares about craft and detail, it can completely change the way you see the city. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.